Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collected 75, and welcome back to another Transformers review. As you can see, I've changed my surroundings because recently I've just moved in with my girlfriend. That's why I haven't done a video for the past couple of weeks. I've had to leave all my Transformers back at my mum and dad's house, but that's not to say I won't be doing any new videos. And speaking of which, I am going to be doing today Transformers Alternators OPTIMUS Prime. Now then, this is actually a really good figure. It's a simple transformation compared to some of the others, but it's still a very, very good. I actually got the repro labels set for these, and as you can see, it's just added like the stripes down the middle there, the racing stripes on the back and on the sides, giving the Optimus Prime look. And it does add to it because just being plain red is a bit boring if you ask me. Now of course this is a Dodge Viper SRT10. I'd love to have one of these in real life. I do have the black repaint, which is of course Nemesis Prime, I believe, or was it Scourge? I can't remember now. I do have the Alternators version. I don't have the Binaltech version because I fell out of love with the Binaltechs, mainly because they were actually made of metal, obviously, and when you transform them, you can scratch up the paintwork. And they are a bit heavier, whereas the alternators, like the American alternators, the plastic made it easier and more lightweight, and so when you transform you don't scratch them up. So I might even sell some of my old Binaltech. I did buy some of the alternators ones that I did have, like Dead End and Shockwave, which I might actually do a review on sometime in the future. Anyway, damn cool figure. It's got nice rubber tyres, brilliant. Now then, what else can I say? I believe the back opens the from the I can't think these are pickup truck, isn't it? There we go. So that opens at the back there, which is cool. You can actually detach this, not detach it, but you can put it down or something like that and move it out of the way like that. Doesn't really do a lot in my opinion though. But there we go. Of course, this is like not a proper pickup truck. It's more for looks, isn't it? There we go. So you close that back up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see in there too well, but you've got a nice little steering wheel and everything. All the seats. Now then, here we go. If you can even open the bonnet. Or the hood if you're American. There we go. So it opens about that far. I don't think you'll be able to do too much work under there. But if we just sort of like move this panel out of the way like that, you can see in there hopefully. Don't know if it's going to pick it out too well. But you can see his little engine block in there and everything. Which is pretty good. The wheels don't turn, not like some of the others. But, you know, it's not too bad really. You're not really bothered about that. Right then. Here we go. To start transforming this guy, we're going to, as usual, you take out the little engine block there. As you can see, it says Dodge Viper on it. Put that to one side. Close the bonnet. As such, bring it back round here. Right. Now then. First of all, you basically just pull and detach the back like that. And extend the legs somewhat. Right, so... yeah, sorry I had to stop it there. It's been about an hour since I started this review actually and started transforming this. But I had so much trouble separating the back end from the front end here. The legs just did not want to extend. I managed to get them to extend in a way. Don't know if it's just my figure or what, but it was very, very tough. Anyway, let's continue with this transformation. So we've separated the back end here. As you can see, it's split down there. Next thing we do is open up the doors. I forgot to mention you can open up the doors on this. All you need to do, they're a bit of a pain, you just got to pull them back like that and then just open them up like that. So you can see the insides pretty well. And then we're going to do the same on this side, just here, like that. Yeah, so they're not that easy, but there you go. Once you get them open, they're pretty open pretty well. Next thing we do is we come down here. Now then you can see these sort of like two sort of grey bits that the wheels are connected to. You push both of these in like that. So I'm trying to do this so you can see it, but it's not always the easiest. As you can see, it's pushed in now. The wheels are supposed to sort of like turn, but my one doesn't work too well. That's why I didn't show it earlier. Now then, next, oh sorry, I just knocked my camera there. I'm going to separate these two little bottom halves here if I can. Just done this just now, and it fell down and I smashed mine on the table. So once you've done that, the next thing to do is make sure all the arms are detached from this central piece, which they are. Then we're just going to basically pull out the arms. Where are we? Here we go, if I can get them. This figure, I never do too well on figures like this because I just can't seem to do them too well. Right, so there we go, you've got one arm out. like that. And then we're going to come around here, pull out the other one. They're just sort of like tucked in there at the shoulders, but they don't want to come out too well. All stiff fucking joints and bits hitting other bits and everything. Right, so now then, you've got them out like this and into this position. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate the doors, as you can see them here. Just fold these up into place on both sides. And then we're going to rotate them round onto the back of the arms, like that. And we're going to come back round to this side. Just going to extend now the shoulders, like that. Turn the little fist round. Hope you can see that. A bit hard, I can't actually see the reflection from my camera because of the sun, which is probably why I look so bloody pale today. There we go. Let's see now then you've got the arms extended. Now we're going to turn Optimus Prime's little head round. Like that. There we go. As you can see, his head is revealed now. Now then, what we're going to do next. The central seat in there, we've got to push that down. And then we basically take this whole section and then fold it up under there like that. And then the next thing we do is we bring this whole front assembly down, which is going to form Optimus Prime's chest. And then we just take the front grille, extend it like that, and that becomes his chest and waist piece. With these we just simply fold them down into place like that. I've seen pictures where people, because these bits are detachable, they just swap them around to give it a slightly better look. It's not too important, but there we go. That is mostly Optimus Prime done. Now we're just going to swing the shoulders back into position, just like that, just to give them a better look. Now we're just going to finish off transforming the legs. First of all, make sure you can all see this. There we go. We're going to open up these bits, swing them around, put that one back onto there, open that one up. Same thing with this one. There you go. Just make sure you can all see it. There we go. Up into there, and then we've got to try and get his little feet out. There we go. Flip them out, turn them around. There we go. Oh, there we go. Bloody things. And then just simply fold that back down like that. These form his feet, and then we just separate the legs, if you can. Separate that. Yes, it doesn't want to bloody work too well. These are pretty damn well in there. There we go. So there we go. There's his legs. And then at the back here, you can fold that down into place like that. And it does form like a little heel spur like that. But me, I just prefer to keep them, if I can, level like that, and the doors tucked in just like that, because it's just easier. And these little panels here just flip down like that. These legs are a bloody nightmare. I'm not going to deny that, I tell you. Right, these legs are tucked in right. Okay, and he does swivel at the waist, as you can see. That's why I'm having such bloody trouble trying to line the bloody thing. Right, so that is Optimus Prime. As you can see, he's got quite a nice little robot mode. I do like it. He's got a nice little head sculpt. We're going to get I'll take some pictures later and get a nice close-up of that. The legs do sort of like move at the knees. Not that he's got much of a knee. And yeah, he's pretty good. Now we're going to pop him down there. If I can get him to stand up. There he goes. Right, so now then we come to his little gun, which is the usual thing with these bloody alternators. So we flip out these bits like that. And then we just rotate it downwards. Get his little gun holder. There we go. Flip that down and that becomes his little gun. Like that. Now then, you can hold this in his hand, but I've never managed to get it to bloody hold in there properly. Now then, here we go. Gonna pop that in there. He's got a little hole, he's got little sort of like tabs on there, little holes on his fists, but I've never managed to get him to stay in there properly. If you fucking things, and I don't think it's going to start now. He can sort of like, I'll give up with that. But you can hold it, but take my word for it. I'll take a picture of him holding it in a minute. But this is Optimus Prime. I do like it. I wasn't a big fan of it when I first got it, but when I've got put the retro labels on it and everything, he's actually did grow on me and I left on my shelf and he did look really, really good. I am thinking of opening my Nemesis Prime version that I've got. I think it was like San Diego Comic Convention exclusive or something like that. I can't bloody remember now. Yeah, I was going to open it up, but until then, this one is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm sorry this is a bit of a, I don't know if you want to call it a mishmash of a review, but I had so much trouble transforming this guy, and I do hate the fucking complicated ones because every time I try and do it on camera it always fucks up. So there we go. Anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.